Give me a sec. Quick sec. I want to see if this is working. Which I'm assuming it's not. Give me a quick second. Oh, my latency's trash. Yeah, it's fine. Move this down a little bit for your viewing purpose. Perfect. All right. Yeah, it's good enough. You can see my tabs. I don't really like that. Who cares? Yeah, what are we doing? Gotta react to something. I mean, what to? Hoping my desktop audio shows up. Black Betty. Don't think Black Betty's good. What should we watch? I don't know what to watch. Let me switch accounts. Oh yes, my channel has 2 subscribers. What about some Dar Man? This is gonna be short, just an hour, maybe less than that, probably. 14-year-old won't listen to his mom, instantly regrets it. Billionaires won't accept goth girls' looks. I found gold. Alright.
An AI will transform your taste.
Allow me? And this letter arrived today.
Oh.
Oh no. What's gonna happen? We'll check.
Ow! Oh my god. I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? My leg. I don't know if I can walk. I need to call the cops. No. Please don't.
Look at her leg. It's
Here.
heavily injured.
Here's all the money I have. Just please don't call the cops.
Yeah, I see how it is, yeah. Uh-oh.
Should we go check on her?
No. Feels like that. Let's do this and watch.
Huh. Ava! What is all this? Since when did you start dressing like that? Your hair! Oh, it used to be the most beautiful shade of blonde. You're gonna ruin it with those wild colors.
Oopsies.
So you don't like my new look? Got it. Thanks for letting me down easy.
We will talk about this on the drive home.
Actually, I have band rehearsal, so I can't.
You joined a band? No. Absolutely not. You're not wasting your time with that. Come on, we're going home.
No, it's not a waste. You know I've always wanted to do this. Making music is my dream.
Bro. I've never seen some more stereotypical man.
Well, then you can walk home because we are not wasting our gas on that dream.
No worries, Mr. and Mrs. Montgomery. I can take her. I'll go wait by the car.
Look, we know that you're going through whatever crazy teenager phase that you're going through. But Danny, he's a bad influence.
What your father's trying to say is, we just like to see you with someone who's a little more clean cut. You know, someone who's going to go to a good school and be a good influence on you.
Yeah.
You've changed so much since you started dating Donna.
It's Danny. We've literally been together for over a year. You should at least know his name.
Whatever his name is, it doesn't matter. Look, all we're saying is that we don't want you to throw your future away.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about. Danny is a great guy. He's smart and he's applying to really good schools.
Yeah, like what? Community college?
No, and even if he was, there's nothing wrong with that.
Ava, you have a
What is
4.0
wrong?
GPA and a 1580 SAT. You need someone in your league.
See, we met at Stanford. And if you would just listen to us and apply there, I'm sure
We've
that you would...
talked about this 1,000 times. I've applied to Berklee College of Music, and I really hope that I get in. But you know what? But hey, I gotta get going. The band is waiting on me.
Ava, you're not...
Man.
Let's go.
We need to find a way to get through to her.
And figure out a way to get rid of that boyfriend so we can get our
Whoa,
Ava
what do
back.
you mean by that? What are you planning on? Mom.
You mind giving us a second? You okay? You seem a little distracted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my parents. I wish they were more understanding.
They just care about you, you know? But don't worry, they'll come around. It's not always easy for parents to understand their kids. You cool to start up again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sound effect world goes crazy.
I'm here to pick up Ava.
No, you're not. I'm in the middle of band rehearsal. How did you even find me?
Your parents track your location and share the... They insisted that you meet with them for something urgent. And he specified that I will be losing my job if I don't pick you up.
You're kidding me, right? Oh my gosh, they're the worst.
It sounds like an emergency, babe. You should probably go and make sure they're okay.
Yeah, baby. Make sure they're okay. Come on. I'm testing my chat. Yeah, it works.
So what's the big emergency?
Well, we reached out to all of our contacts and we managed to get you invited to the Stanford admissions mixer tomorrow.
It is a big deal, so I want to make sure that you look the part and make a great impression. Not look like this. So I picked out a couple dresses for you, and I also made an appointment at the salon.
Well, you can save your money because I'm not going to the mixer. I have a date with Danny tomorrow. He's taking me to Darla's and we're gonna watch an open mic that we're really excited to see.
Absolutely not. This is too important. Now, you've been spending way too much time with that boy, and we're not letting you throw away a perfectly good opportunity like this over that lowlife.
Low life? Oh, I should have known this wasn't a real emergency. I'm calling an Uber.
Uh-oh.
Ava,
Watch out.
I don't know what's gotten into her. It's as if she enjoys rebelling against what we have to say. Should we try counseling? I mean, we could get the top counselor in the country.
yeah, I just don't see how that would make a difference. She won't listen to adults. If she won't even listen to us, I think what she needs is a friend who's a good influence, a role model, and around her age.
Yeah, she doesn't have any friends. She only has her boyfriend, and that is the problem.
Yeah, if we could only
Damn.
find a girl who could pretend like she had a lot in common with her and get Ava to trust her, then she could get Ava to snap out of it and turn her life around. But it would have to be someone who could be controlled, who would do what we say.
Yeah. Good luck with that. We would need an Oscar-worthy performance to find someone convincing enough to get her to...
Gosh, are you okay?
By the way, did we ever renew our insurance?
Yes, ma'am. We up the coverage to 1 million, just to be safe, in case we ever get into an accident.
Perfect.
Bro, what is happening? Give me a sec. Trying to find some. Hold on. Alright, I got it. Hold on. Bro. Okay.
Oh! Oh no! Darling! Are you hurt? Can you stand?
I don't think so.
Wait,
I need to call 911.
twice.
No, that's not necessary.
She got hit
How about,
twice.
say, 500 and we forget this little incident ever happened?
Guess that's fair.
Bro.
Thank you.
Let's help you up. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What money was that? Like $500?
You're coming with me. I know all about your little scheme. Now get in the car.
Instead of stepping in and just... Dude,
Look, you can have the $500 back. Just
she's getting kidnapped.
don't rat me
You're
out,
saying
okay?
come
I'm just trying to make money for my little sister. She's in the hospital. That's all.
Who are these people?
Wow. You really are a first-class actor.
I'm telling the truth, I swear.
Uh-huh. You can save your lies for someone who will believe them. Lucky for you, we're not concerned about your little scam. We just need you to help fix a little problem that we have. And if you do,
Wow.
we won't call the cops. And
Have sex
there'll
with
be a
me.
nice little cash reward for you.
Yep. Have some sex with them.
$10,000
$10,000.
to be exact.
Way more money than you made with this little scheme you're pulling.
Damn.
You can take the money and help your sister.
So clearly, you're a great actress. What do you know about music?
I took lessons when I was little and I used to be in a band. Why?
Well, we need your help to turn our daughter Ava from this
I didn't even realize this
into
was the parents,
how she
bro.
used to be before she met her loser ex-boyfriend.
Dude, I didn't even realize.
How am I supposed to do that?
You'll see.
This guy is incredible.
Yeah!
And he's amazing.
Yeah!
Hey man, thanks for hyping me up there, man. I was really nervous.
Nah, don't be nervous, dude. You got skills.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Of course.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
No, why can't my parents be supportive like that? It's like they want me to be miserable.
Come on, that's not true.
Bro.
They just want the best for you. I know you guys have been butting heads, but at the end of the day, they love you.
Hey everyone, my name is Kelty, and I'll be singing a short verse from a song I'm working on. You say that you don't understand the way I live my life. Who are you to judge me like you do it right? Go ahead and tear me up and make me change my ways. When I fall apart, don't know who's to blame. Yeah, you act like you have the answers, but it's not true. I play by your rules, and that's why I lose.
Wow, you were incredible up there. I mean, I really love your style.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
I mean, seriously though, those lyrics really spoke to me. I wish I could write my own songs, but I'm not any good. My boyfriend and our drummer Peter, they usually do the writing, or we do covers.
I'm sure you'd be great at it. The key is to put your heart into your song and tell your authentic story. Maybe when you're ready, you'll get up to the mic and sing your song?
Well, it'll probably be a while before I can do that, but thanks for the advice.
Let me see that.
Well,
Give me a
it'll-
sec. Darla's Diner, open mic, every Saturday night, 10-minute sets. Oh, I thought it said open.
Probably be a while before I can do that, but thanks for the advice.
That's my bad.
You go to Berkeley? I just applied there. That's literally my dream school.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm on spring break right now, so I'll be in town for a bit.
That's sick.
Oh, what's
Hey, we're actually having a jam sesh
Dude,
tomorrow if you want to go.
so stupid right now. I
Maybe
can't
we can
believe
exchange
she
numbers.
was the girl that did the thing.
Well, that was sick. You're so talented. No wonder you're attending Berkeley.
I hope you get in too.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone. But getting in the zone and
So you can go? What's wrong? Are you nervous about not getting in?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. But I'm more stressed about my parents. They don't really believe in my dreams, and they are just so set on me going to Stanford.
Bro, who cares?
They basically want me to model my entire life after theirs.
That's what parents do. I mean, it's called parents.
But the reason that I love music and that I started this new look is because it's the only time I feel like I have a voice. The only time that I feel like myself. But my mom and dad, they're just super controlling, and they want me to be this perfect little princess rather than accepting me for who I really am. I don't know. It's just hard on me.
My parents are the same. They don't even like my boyfriend just because he's a musician.
Yeah, same. They hate Danny and they don't even know him. I mean, he's so sweet and trustworthy. Even shares his location with me to make me feel comfortable.
Surprise! Happy 15-month anniversary!
Sorry, did you just say 15-month anniversary? I didn't know anyone celebrated that.
Yeah, well, 15's Ava's favorite number, so I thought we should celebrate with some cherry pie. Ava's fave.
Thanks, babe. You always know the little things about me. Maybe we can celebrate more over dinner tomorrow?
Oh, I want to, but tomorrow I'm taking my grandma to see Arthur the King. She's obsessed with Mark Wahlberg and has been begging me to go.
Just a second. Did you make this?
That's a Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, I can't really talk right now, but don't worry, I'm making good progress. Ava and I are hitting it off.
Well, that's good and all, but look, you need to speed this process up. We don't have time to waste.
I mean, I'm going pretty fast. I was planning to pull off the setup this weekend.
That's too late. You need to do it now, like tomorrow at the latest. We have a private interview set up for Ava with Stanford admissions counselor, and we can't have her acting and looking the way she is.
Tomorrow? I can't rush this. I need to build a relationship or else Ava may not trust me.
Let me make it easy for you. Do it now, or you're going to jail.
My bad.
I'm thinking you come in. Oh, hey, Rack! I'm so excited to start jamming with you. Are you ready to play?
Actually, I'd love to see you guys start first. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's what?
Yeah.
Give me your phone. I'll record it for you.
Okay.
Let's make a little song.
What are you doing?
I should have received a decision letter from Berkeley. I don't understand what's taking them so long.
Well, I do know that the schools send out admissions letters first, so I wouldn't count on getting in.
Sweetie, you not getting in is not a bad thing. You need to give up on that silly idea and focus on getting a realistic career, not music. You'll never be a success following that career path.
You never even seen me perform before.
And we never will. That's because we do not approve, just like we don't approve of your boyfriend. Now, your mom and I have been talking about Donnie.
Danny.
Whatever. We don't trust him.
You don't trust him? Are you kidding me? He's the most trustworthy guy I know. He shares his location with me. He is literally out with his grandma right now, taking her to see a movie. How sweet is that? Look. That's weird. It says he stopped sharing his location with me. I mean, it's probably a glitch. Let me just try calling him. Did he block me?
It's not the block sound, that's the wrong number sound. Nice job.
Hey, do you know where the nearest ATM is?
Yeah. There's one right around the corner.
Thanks. You're seriously my knight in shining armor.
Oh, sorry. I don't think my girlfriend would appreciate me hugging you.
Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you with this, but do you think we could talk? I just feel so betrayed. I can't believe he would do this to me. Gosh, I'm so sorry to dump all of this on you. I just can't wait until I'm in college and I'm like you. You're literally living my dream life. Other than you have a boyfriend and my relationship is probably over with. I
I know my life might seem great, but it's actually a wreck. Music school is awful, and I can't get any real work because of my looks, so now I'm broke and I'm gonna have to drop out of the program.
Damn.
What's even worse is that my boyfriend cheated on me too. He was also in a band. I'm telling you, all guys in music are the same. To be honest, I wasn't even surprised when I saw Danny with another girl. Maybe my parents were right.
I don't even know what's happening.
Hey, just got out of the movies with my grandma.
What is it?
Are you crying? What's wrong?
I know that you blocked me and you stopped sharing your location with me because you were out with another girl.
Wait, blocked you? What? That's weird. I don't even know how that happened. I'm unblocking you right now, and I'm gonna share my location.
No, you know what? Just don't bother, okay? I wish we never met. Don't you ever call me again.
I don't feel the way I should when I look at me.
No, just in case it's copyright. You know, I'm done with that. That was BS, bro. What the hell? Bro, I don't even know what. About some chills, bro. I want to see some chills. Bro, I haven't watched this dude in years. You might know me as the top 15 narrator, the chills YouTuber, Dylan, or just the guy with a monotone voice. My top creepy content videos always just give an in-depth analysis of scary internet videos that are strange, bizarre, mysterious, and sometimes unexplainable, in hopes of determining if said scary videos are real or fake. It's a 1-to-1 impression. I don't know. What should we see? 12 dogs seeing ghosts. Dude, this dude's running out of content. 14 scary videos filmed in abandoned buildings. I don't want to add it to my queue. I just want to watch it. Nah, I'm not gonna watch that. 10 mysterious finds during investigations.
Number 14.
No, stop. This better be the scariest video I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna tease y'all though. I gotta go. Bye bye. For now. Give me a sec. Y'all chat. I got pizza. Let's watch some chills.
This creepy night witch has never once left her shack, published by Kisa Weba in November of 2021. This scary video has been trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. The video's creator, Luan Mendez, and his paranormal team to investigate this home in which a number of strange and unexplainable events have occurred. What they found will give you chills. The crew is in the yard, which is packed with a bunch of rusty junk piled up. A loud banging is heard somewhere in the vicinity. But they don't capture its source on the first camera. A second camera captures the same banging from a different angle, but again the source is unknown. A figure is caught in the beam of the cameraman's flashlight when he turns around after running away from the noise, but it's unclear if the figure is just another crew member or some other entity. But a few bangs in the night is nothing. This is just the beginning. Later, the crew searches the junk around the shed and inside the home. Far from off, they see a figure in one of the old wooden houses. They panic but continue to draw closer, trying to get a better look at the apparition. The figure looks like an older woman with black hair and a pale face. A close-up reveals she is sitting in a chair, wearing a gray dress. Some think this might be the infamous Weeping Woman, known as La Llorona, or perhaps she's in
a gray dress. That's all I can say.
Another ghostly incarnation specific to this place. We need to know the history to be sure. What exactly happened here? Only then will we know the fate of this ghostly figure. Number 13. This is a witch's abode, and even in the afterlife she has not laughed. Dennis from YouTube channel Dark Life is paying the haunted house a visit in this scary video. While taking some photographs in this room, he sees something in the mirror that gives him pause. He explains what he saw.
Это мне реально сейчас не показалось. В зеркале, в том проходе кто-то стоял. Вот там.
This is what he actually captured on camera.
There's nothing. There's literally nothing. It reminds me of those like old videos on no. It reminds me of those like thumbnails from like 2010 where it would be like a shadow and they'd just put a red circle around it and then like a very thin arrow pointing to it. And there's nothing there. It's just, what are you doing? I don't know.
It does appear to be the profile of a person. It could also simply be shadows falling in a perturbing manner. But later, this happens.
Как так, я не понимаю. В зеркале она была. Проверим в этом.
What do you see here? Again, I feel like this could just be pareidolia. The way the light and shadows fall is conjuring up.
What the fuck is pareidolia? I've never heard of this word in my entire life.
Images that aren't really there, or are they?
В зеркале она была.
It does look like a shadow is reaching out to touch Dennis at this point. Number 12. The YouTube team Ghosts on Trent investigate a secluded 18th century farmhouse known as the Chainsaw House, and the house does not want them there.
Right, so we've set up a stationary camera downstairs in the main hallway. We've got a REM pod and K2 down there, so if they go off, the camera will pick it up.
When Paul asks the spirit to make noise, you can see the lamp swinging overhead.
Could you please make any kind of noise?
Was that just their own
I couldn't even see it. Hold on.
Was
You couldn't even see it. You couldn't even see it turn. There's nothing here.
that just their own disturbance or a ghost's? Later, as they're looking upstairs, you can hear something briefly. It sounds like footsteps to me. Do you hear them?
That's what I was expecting, but you know what I heard? Nothing. This is insane. This is stupid. What is this?
Them too? I don't know if these are just ambient noises or spirits, but this place sure gives me the chills, and that's not just due to its nickname. Number 11. What happened at the Mount Morris Mystery House in Pennsylvania? The homeowners reached out to Spirit Walk Paranormal after a spirit claimed they'd find human remains on the property, and they did soon find something.
What looks to be a canvas style material that has deteriorated over time.
Sounds crazy.
Is it a body? Yes, but it's not what you think.
And that still doesn't make any sense.
No.
It had some sharp teeth.
You think?
The mystery continues as they use dowsing rods to speak with the spirits.
Do you know that I'm recording you on video right now? Can you point him to Ferris, right? Is there someone else buried in the yard here?
Finally, they ask the spirit to point them.
Move the pen to the right if there's anyone here. Like, dude, your hand's off camera. You're making it so obvious. Move to the right if anyone is here. Oh my god, someone's here. It's over for me, bro. It's over. Someone's here. Someone's here. Call the fucking Ghostbusters.
I'm in the right direction.
Where should we go? I just want to make a note that only the one rod has moved.
This is almost like a treasure hunt. X marks the spot.
Okay. Well, if that's where Tyler just marked, make an X if that's where it needs to be.
Now it's time to start.
If that's where the X needs to be, turn to the side. That is crazy. Absolutely insane.
Start digging.
Yeah, I went to this because look.
Mm-hmm.
It's glass.
I hit roots.
They get nearer. Although they don't find the bodies they were looking for, they do find something else.
So we just found a hand grip from a revolver. Now it is.
He's the smartest doctor in history. He took a piece of plastic and said it belonged to a revolver. Insane. I don't even know what to say.
It's made of plastic, so it suggests that it is newer.
Do you think it's relevant? Or are there more secrets on this property?
Nothing.
Number 10. While investigating this demon house, YouTube team KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas encounters a real-life demon. In the wilderness, they start to get a wild EMF reading. Then they break out a thermal camera and capture this.
Grace. Grace, cuidado, Grace. Oh? And they later captured the devil in their spirit box session.
O diabo. Falou certo? Mano. Pedro, fica esperto, Pedro.
They also take a photo in which something spooky is captured.
Alright, now what's scary? Is it the eyes? Is that eyes? Dude, this is so bullshit, bro. Look at this. What do you think? Where does your mind go to? This is for real, like a YouTube video from like 2016. They just put red box over nothing and say it's something scary, something cool. Just play. What is this sound? Bro.
These are just the grounds of the demon house. I feel that there's definitely something haunting this property, but we'll have to tune into the final episode of the series to find out. Number 9. The SEMGHS Ghost Hunters record some interesting evidence of the paranormal during their investigation of a house in Waterford, Michigan. Nobody is anywhere near the doorway when this motion detector goes off, so tell me how this can happen.
This is my shadow. Oh, the motion went off.
Then when he says hello, the motion detector fades away as orbs fall.
Hello. Okay, what you are seeing right there lit up, that's the motion detector. And it just...
And
guys, a piece of dust just flew through the air. Scariest thing I've ever seen.
as they are talking about what happened, a third voice chimes in with this creepy whisper.
Well, that's the, it was the extender of the,
Scary noise.
Number 8. A terrible demon has set up shop in this house, and Dennis from Dark Ghost Paranormal is about to face its wrath. The demon first makes its presence known in the wardrobe. With his nerves on edge, Dennis asks the demon to reveal himself.
Ответь мне, кто ты?
Then things get real creepy.
That is something that could fool an 8-year-old. Progress. Better than nothing, bro.
Moments later, the demon's face appears on Dennis's camera, after which this happens.
Never mind. Never fucking mind. We just went. See, this is 0. We went from here to here. They totally had someone behind the couch push it. Can't lie to me, bro. You can't lie to me. Just fucking play.
The demon has definitely been released, and if I were Dennis, I'd be careful. It seems like this one means business. Number 7. Next time you're confronted by voices in a haunted house, you should probably just skip town. Redditor Alex_paranormal TV posted the scary paranormal investigation to the Chills Narrator subreddit. It was originally posted on YouTube in February of 2020. The house being explored is a Cole Harbour house in London. As Alex Paranormal explains, we investigate the Cold Harbour house that no one wants to live in because of the extreme activity and what resides inside the Shadow Man.
What's no there on earth? Yeah. What's no fire on there on earth? Yeah.
Bro, what is this?
The exploration turns up loads of paranormal activity. At 8:53 in the video, Alex mumbles something as they're exploring, to which a disembodied voice answers, "Yeah." A little later, after setting up the spirit box, it either moves.
This is boring as hell. Let's see some GTA 5 horror. Creepy and facts.
This is Gaming. With our free Windows downloadable software, you'll have access to a gaming application.
These are the 25 creepiest facts in GTA 5, and I searched hours to find the most unknown facts, so if you know more than 10 of these, then you're a certified nerd. Number 1, there's a bunker underwater that something lives in. When you sail or fly to the end of the map, your vehicle will be destroyed, and then a shark attacks you. Next to the observatory, you can find trash on the floor, and one of the
Hey, calm down. You're going in 7 times speed.
Paper says coastline under threat, but it doesn't stop there. If you go inside a barbershop, you can find a photo of Los Santos being overtaken by huge waves. This house seems...
That is the scariest thing I've heard all day. That is the scariest thing I've heard all day. I don't know what's up.
Seems pretty normal, but the story that lurks behind it is extremely creepy and sad. The first obvious clue is on this wall. It has the numbers 1807 with an arrow pointing to the left. When you follow the arrow, you get brought to this house, and this house represents a house of a victim from the famous Manson family. Before I explain how they're connected, let me quickly tell you what this family is. The Manson family was a group of people led by Charles Manson. They committed a series of murders in Los Angeles, including a pregnant actress named Sharon Tate. The 18 within the number represents the average number of members in the Manson family, and the 7 represents how many murders Charles Manson was convicted for in real life. If you still aren't convinced, here's the house in game, and here's Sharon Tate's old house in real life. The last creepy thing about this house is the people in the backyard don't act normal. When you bump into them, they instantly die and everyone else gets scared. If you play GTA 5, you know this isn't how normal NPCs act. So what do you think? Moving on, there's a message that says, "Ain't no mystery they drowned her because of what she knew." This isn't just a threatening message, it gets deeper than that, because the body can be found underwater at this location. In the mountains, there's this cult called the Altruist Cult. Basically, these older men believe in survival of the fittest, some walk around naked, and oh yeah, they're cannibals. In story mode, Trevor even has the option to bring them sacrifices, aka people. Most people know about this mineshaft, but within this lightless tunnel, you...
This is not a mission. I've played this game long enough to know it's not a mission.
can find a body. It goes super deep with multiple turns. Now what even less people know is that the body is actually connected to a secret mission. In one of Solomon's missions, you have to read a letter. This letter is wrote by the murderer Fred Quincy. He writes about some mistakes he's made, including dumping someone in a mine. That somebody is the man you find in the mine shaft. The graveyard has multiple secrets. If you come during the day, you can find a dog who visits its deceased owner every day, and it just sits there. Now this is actually based on a true story called the Greyfriars Bobby, and for 14 years this dog protected its owner's grave until it sadly died. And at this location you can find oddly large bugs. Most people think this is just a mistake, however others think that this is the start of a mutation disease. This next one isn't creepy, it's just sad. And you should hear this so it's not forgotten. Back at the graveyard you could find a bench, and the bench reads, "In memory of Chris Edwards." Chris Edwards was actually a Rockstar Games employee. Sadly, in 2014, Chris Edwards passed away.
Somebody that made Rockstar passed away. That's so creepy and scary and unknown. Nobody knows about it. Mad.
He worked on 5 different GTA projects, the first starting in 2005 and the last ending in 2013. Rest in peace, Chris Edwards. There's actually a house that bleeds when you shoot it. No one's sure if this is an Easter egg and has more to it, or if it's just the developers that made a mistake.
Scary, bro. Like there's a ghost on the cliff.
Back in the day, if you came to this location, you could see an image of Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. However, once GTA came out on the new gen consoles, it was switched to a rooster, a cock rooster. Now, don't get me wrong, this is funny, but it's also just a little creepy because what motivated them to turn Jesse Pinkman into this? Now, I know mostly everyone knows about this ghost on the hill, and if you don't, you must have been living under a boulder, but if you open up your phone and type Lenora Johnson and click this website, it'll tell you how this girl became a ghost and how it happened, going into even further detail. On another website called Accept the Chaos, there's a photo of a family, but when you press the button Play God, it shows a photo of them in a car crash, which I'm blurring out because it's pretty graphic. The dog in the photo is also a part of the aftermath, and following the same story, when Franklin finds a guy stuck in a tree who went skydiving, he was led there by a dog, and once Franklin told the guy his dog saved his life, the stuck man questioned that.
That's a cool ass dog you got, homie.
What dog?
That dog.
What most people don't know is the ghost dog is the same dog from the photo. In the water, you can find a skeleton, but not just any skeleton. One that belongs to a huge sea monster. The size of this is roughly 40 feet long. Now, if it had skin and everything else, it would be even bigger. The sewer is a very mysterious place. People believe there's something called the Rat Man living in here, and even though the Rat Man is never directly mentioned or shown, the fact is there's something living in here. Something big. When you go deep into the sewer, you can hear a heartbeat. It never changes rhythm and it stays consistent, so what could this be?
Nothing.
Let me hear your theory in the comments. When you complete 100% of story mode, you can go to the top of Mount Chiliad and a UFO will spawn. This is linked to the Mount Chiliad mural where you can see a UFO at the top of the message. The Blaine County Motel is possibly the most scary location to visit at night. When you come here, you can hear footsteps that aren't yours, laughing and even screaming. For some reason, there seems to be a lot of wildlife in this area. Fact is, this is done on purpose. Large content creators falsely led their audience into believing there was killer clowns that danced around at night, but these videos use mods and aren't real. However, Rockstar took this into their own hands and added spawning locations to a bunch of different animals in this area. So when players check to see if there's anything paranormal, instead of getting jump scared by a clown, they get jump scared by pigs. Now I will say this hotel does have a creepy atmosphere because you do hear weird noises, but there definitely aren't any clowns. At this location, you could find a cave with a lit fire and a skull. No one knows why it's here, but it belongs to the Altruist cult. And you can tell because the paintings are the same ones that you could find at the camp. This house doesn't bleed like the other one, but if you come here at night, you could look into the windows and you'll be able to see blood that's already on the window. It's possible that the other house bleeding is just a glitch, but these bloodstains are already here, meaning they got implemented for a reason. People say this is the scariest house in the game. Others report that they've seen this house on fire at night, as well as hearing screaming coming from within the house. These haven't been proven, but when I investigated it for myself, I found something very odd. When I entered the back room of the house, the only part you could go into, I was looking at the walls and I noticed a design that looked like a face. This might be my imagination, but I've never seen anything even similar to a face on a house. Fact is, this house is creepy. The Illuminati eye is seen throughout the majority of the map. You can find 2 posters of it in Lester's house, Franklin's original house, and it's even one of the largest company logos in the game. So if you find any more, let me know. The very first mission in GTA Story Mode is in North Yankton. Back in 2013, after the game's release, players started to notice something suspicious frozen in the stream. This frozen thing was an alien. Fun fact, this was the first Easter egg that blew up in GTA 5. In the ocean, you could find a sunken plane, and this section of the ocean is known as the Bermuda Triangle, because in real life, the Bermuda Triangle is known for mysterious
Where's this? Los Santos, Southern California. Where's it located at? Miami. It's cut off. Like, bro.
disappearances, similar to how this plane randomly got placed in the ocean. Now, this 25th fact is extremely creepy and by far the most scary story in GTA 5. The Infinity 8 Killer. This is a guy who left behind multiple messages that proves he's killed people. One even tells us where he left his victims. I told the full story on this video right here, and thanks for watching.
Know more about the killer, bro?
A few weeks ago, I was happily sulking by my swimming pool. What do you want? Just came by to see if there's something I can...
Alright, urban legends are typically absolutely terrifying. So, let's see what I can find. Bro, what am I looking at? What is this shit? Should I watch it? Should I watch it?
Wait, you can make one of these devices go off when you hear the screaming from far away. Urban legends.
It's gonna be trash already. When kids send parents to jail.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared?
I just saw a couple bodies. I was curious. Pull it out, and then I really knew what it was.
Okay. If you're a parent that has like gave your kids drugs or something. No. If your kid has access to drugs, you probably gave them to them. It's hard, dude. Drugs are small. How you get pills? Pop a perk. Things are big. Unless you're actively searching for them, I find it hard to just find them. Unless you're cleaning. I don't know. Just a theory, you know? Just play it.
That's a big move you did.
I told her to stop it.
I understand. You were scared, right? Okay.
Yes! What's going on? I just went to go see Grandma for a second.
You left me from you.
This was the moment when a mother was sent to jail, and it's just one of many similar cases. Starting with this remarkable case, you'll see how this intelligent young boy sent his own mother to jail. On July 13th, 2022, police were called for a child welfare check after a 9-year-old boy found something shocking.
Thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
The officers knocked on the door. A child handed over a bag of whitish substance to the officers before his mother could intervene. Realizing it might be drugs, the officers swiftly secured the child and proceeded to question the mother.
I had my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
So this is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
He was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Apparently, the boy discovered the substance in Mom's room and locked himself in the bathroom. He then FaceTimed his dad, her ex-husband, to tell him. While she denied any knowledge of the substance, the officer remained doubtful. It all came crashing down for her when the officer tested the substance and questioned the boy about the events that happened.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth. It's not just like a little baggie, you know. Yeah, it's like one of my top 5, you know, in my 20-year career of meth hauls.
I can honestly say after 21 years, this is the first time that a kid's walked out with 12 pounds of meth in a baggie and handed it to us. And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I just saw a couple baggies. I was curious.
This kid is like 9. You're telling me it's the willpower? They're 9, like, what did he say, 9, 12 pounds of drugs? A lot of weight for a little kid. BRB. Again, because I need to go. And, yeah. Yeah. Where's my text? There it is. BRB. If I can figure... Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye.
Just a little curious. If you saw drugs in your mom's room, would you take it? I think I would. I don't know. I think I would take it. You know, see some nice thing. Just play, dude.
Pull it out and then that's what I knew what it was.
Yeah, from like TV and stuff.
What?
Like, you thought like maybe it was drugs from like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing.
The substance tested positive for methamphetamine, an illegal recreational drug, and it wasn't just a small quantity. It amounted to a huge amount, weighing over 100 grams. The mother, later identified as Kendra Long, wasn't willing to go down without a
I don't know.
fight.
Probably like methamphetamine, you know.
What is that?
You know what meth is.
Like speed or whatever. Like, I mean,
Come on.
What happened?
Everybody knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should.
If that is meth, and yeah, that's quite a bit of meth. It's not just, you know, recreational or personal use. It's like enough for, you know, a couple hundred people to party on a weekend. Yeah.
You do have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, you can say anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. It's in your house. This is your house.
It's not I don't even know this was here. I can't even understand or fathom the fact that this is drugs in my house.
Despite her efforts to act ignorant, Kendra Long's attempts didn't work, as the officers had more than enough evidence to press charges against her. She was arrested and charged with drug trafficking and child abuse. Long was released later that day after posting a $25,000 bond, but she was let go easy, as she was granted probation. The child in this case showed remarkable bravery by reporting his mother's crimes. The kid in the next case showed similar courage after his mother nearly ended his life. On March 20th, 2022, police officers were handling a couple of children who had littered the road at night when a car came out of nowhere and almost rear-ended their car.
After this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever you're doing and give me your...
What are you doing? What are you doing? You almost ran into our car. We got kids up here.
Why is the window not down? Put your window down!
Don't do it. Honey, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's not even in a seatbelt in the car, and you're driving like that.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, have you had...
You just lied to a police officer.
Drink?
Yes.
She did?
Yes.
You feel unsafe in the car? Okay, I'm gonna get you out of the car, okay? Let you come out and hang out with us. Hey, Masood, come over here and get the kid out of the back seat. He said he don't really feel that safe in the car.
Yes, he does.
He just said he don't feel safe. He said he's in the middle. So he wants to get out of the car, and he said drink.
Hey, stop looking at him and stop talking to him. Talk to that deputy. Hey, come here, man.
You can't lie to a police officer.
Just come here, man.
I'm not lying to a police officer. You have had something to do. I did, but I'm not lying.
No, you lied to me. You lied to me.
She denied having consumed any alcohol, but her son quickly contradicted her, accusing her of lying to the police. Things further escalated when her son expressed feeling unsafe in the car and had to be removed by the officers. With her son taken away, she began to comply and exited the vehicle.
How much did you have to drink tonight?
I was at a dinner party at my friend's house.
Okay.
2 drinks of vodka.
Okay, how long ago was that?
I don't know, 2 hours? Like, you can go. Like, you can call them.
Ma'am, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not worrying about your friends. I'm asking you a simple question. All right, Yankee. We're dealing with...
I'm not drunk. I'm so not. Oh, God, my kid.
She admitting to consuming 2 glasses of vodka, but insisted she wasn't intoxicated. While 2 shots of vodka may not typically result in drunkenness, her behavior so far suggested otherwise. The officer decided to administer a field sobriety test to dispel any doubts.
Please.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a question.
Let me go home. I'm a teacher. I work at the high school. Let me go home.
I'm not letting you drive
I didn't do a bad thing. I'm
telling you.
All right, man. Right now, I don't believe that you have the capability of driving a motor vehicle on the roadway.
Oh my God.
Would you like to perform some exercises?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, so
I got nothing to prove for you.
all right, so I'm gonna let you know right now. If you deny doing these exercises, you could be placed under arrest and they can go get you criminally.
I know.
So I'm letting you know if you refuse to do the exercises, you can be placed. All right, man. When you're done talking, I'll talk.
It was obvious she was intoxicated from the outset, so her refusal to take a field sobriety test didn't come as a surprise. However, in most U.S. states, operating a vehicle implies automatic consent to such tests for alcohol levels, and her noncompliance granted the officers the right to arrest her, leading to the officers' subsequent actions.
Hey, do me a favor, turn around.
Oh my God.
Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Oh my God.
Put your hand.
Stop.
Don't resist.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. You don't have to do this.
Hey, get your cuss out. I got it. Get your cuss out.
Don't worry. They're just putting her in handcuffs right now, okay? Because she's obviously been drinking. They're trying to calm her down, but she's rowdy.
You calm down.
Please talk to me.
I will not talk. Act like an adult for 2 seconds.
Talk for 2 seconds.
This mother's actions were deeply troubling and unfitting for any parent. Her son was visibly concerned, but the officers handled the situation very professionally and made him feel at ease.
To a certain point. You're smart, man, and I appreciate you stepping up. That's a big move you did.
I told her to stop it.
I understand. You were scared, right? Okay.
I killed my heart.
It really killed me too, man.
Dude, I killed
Yeah, that's why I'm coming over to talk to you. I really feel bad right now about you, for you. Really, I really do. Because you could be one of my kids.
Damn.
Right? And you're a smart dude, man.
She was taken into custody and charged with DUI, child abuse, and resisting arrest. Hopefully, the parent will learn from this experience. Things are about to get even worse, as the parent in the next case is extremely careless.
Hello? She went to the store. You leave your 5-year-old home alone so you can go smoke weed.
On March 7th, 2023, police officers responded to a call about a child crying for his mother. They spoke with the neighbors who made the call initially, and after conversations with them, decided to personally check on the boy's well-being.
Hello? She went to the store. Police department. Where'd they go? What store did they go to?
Apple Street.
The what?
Apple.
The Apple store?
It's close to our house.
Yeah, it's right down the street. How long have they been gone?
This child was clearly in distress, and at that age, he shouldn't have been left at home alone. The officers searched the entire house and discovered the child was by himself. They then began to ask the child questions about his mother's whereabouts.
What?
There's your dad? Yes.
Does he live with you?
Yeah.
Did your mom and dad both go to the store together?
No, my dad's at my papa's house.
Your dad's at your papa's house? Do you know the phone number there?
Nope.
Yeah.
You do? Where's the phone? You have a phone in here?
That's kind of...
No?
Like...
I saw your phone, but it's dead.
Okay. So your mom left you, went to the Big Apple store? How long she been gone? You don't know?
How old are you?
5.
5. What's your name?
It's 5. What's his phone number? I was leaving all the time when she was at 5. No, I think it's 5.
Our house, but
People been breaking into your house.
The child is remarkably intelligent and articulate for a 5-year-old, and his testimony thus far wasn't doing his mother any favors. Leaving him alone was an offense in itself, as most U.S. states require children to be at least 8 to 12 years old before considering leaving them unattended. His mom soon arrived, and the cops were clearly not happy with her.
Yes. What's going on? I just went to go see Grandma for a second. You left me home with you. What happened?
He had the door open, was yelling for you.
I left
The neighbors
you.
called. Somebody heard him
Why you
scream.
ain't come across the street to?
Hold on.
Where's Grandma
live?
Right across the street.
Why didn't you take him with you?
I just went over there real quick.
Do you have an ID?
Yes, sir.
Considering the time it took for the neighbors to call the police, their arrival, and their interaction with the child, it's clear she didn't leave him alone for just a short while, and the officers are well aware of this. The officers then requested identification, which she took forever to find, but ultimately couldn't locate. Instead, she called her mother over. Upon her mother's arrival, the officers had lots of questions for them both.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Alright. Your grandma?
Yes, sir.
She was over with you.
Yeah, but for a second, she only came over here for a second.
Where do you live at?
I live on the south side. I don't even live on the east side. I'm out here visiting some friends.
So where were you at?
At her friend's house, real quick.
Where's the friend live?
Right across the street. I don't know that. Right out back. Yeah, literally.
Well, we're trying to figure all this out. 'Cause we got a 5-year-old kid left home alone.
Oh, he was only for a couple seconds.
Well,
we don't know. That's what we're just trying to figure out.
That's all it takes. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
What happens if he'd have walked out?
I understand.
Listen.
I understand.
I told him all this. I said, I'll be right back. He literally plays the game all day. He was in there playing the game. I said, I'll be right back. I'm about to go over there and see her grandma real quick. That was it.
So do you think this is serious
No,
or not
no.
serious?
It's serious. It's very serious. It's very serious.
Do you think you should leave a 5-year-old home alone?
No.
Then why'd you do
It was for a second. I didn't think it was.
Not only is it for a second, then you come back in and you're smelling like weed. So you leave your 5-year-old home alone so you can go smoke weed. And then you come back and then you yell at him.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you did.
Leaving her child all alone to visit her mother was bad enough, but leaving him alone to go get high is as bad as it gets.
And now you're telling me you don't know your social. Do you have a warrant? Tell me now. We're going to run you and pull a picture.
Say that again?
You shouldn't?
I asked you if you wanted to come with me. You said no, you want to stand for me.
So why did you do that?
The officers asked if she had any prior warrants, which was a valid question considering she suddenly couldn't find her ID or remember her social security number, which could mean she was hiding something. Their suspicions weren't unfounded, as they did find something.
So, you understand what's going on, right?
Yes, but
I can't help your warrants. You gotta hang the phone up. We're gonna handcuff you. Don't make it worse than it has to be.
okay.
Stop.
Call your mom.
He was like, what? He was like, I don't plan on
You hear me?
anytime soon. He's like,
All right.
I ain't going.
They discovered she had an active warrant for failing to appear in court for a DUI charge. Consequently, she was arrested and charged with child endangerment. The next case takes an even darker turn, as the parents take endangering their child's life to an unprecedented level. Police officers were dispatched after Good Samaritans spotted and rescued a child walking across a busy expressway. As the officer arrived, he was stunned when he recognized the child from a previous similar incident.
My heart is about to jump out my body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over. I found him. Man, my heart is about to jump out my body.
They were walking in the road.
Yes, he actually.
Oh, I know where he is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
You want to come to me, or are you good there with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from Houston for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It's freaking me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about what happened? Okay, give me
I
1 second.
definitely will.
I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there. So I'm going to try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger. They were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The officer had previously dealt with this same couple in a case of child endangerment, and this recurring incident was a testament to the fact that they hadn't changed or showed any inclination to do so.
Is this where you live? You live here? Do you live here?
Yeah.
That's where you live? Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
The officer recognized the residence, but despite several minutes of knocking and shouting, no one came to the door. He then proceeded to take the child back to his patrol vehicle, where he noticed additional details which further illustrated how irresponsible the child's parents are.
You are full of bug bites. Yeah, that's my traffic vest, so I don't get run over by cars, you know? Kind of like what we almost having to you. We gotta try to find your mom and dad, or somebody. Where they at? Where'd mom go? Is that your, that's not your mom. Where's your mom? Ah, that's my hat. Give me that hat back, boy.
The child's diapers were soiled, and his body was covered in bug bites, indicating lack of proper care. Most intriguing was when he pointed at the lady who rescued him as his mother, highlighting the inadequate parenting he had experienced. When the officer returned later, he finally encountered the parents.
You recognize me? No. You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that? Yeah. And your son today was in the street, walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a freaking car. You know, what were you guys doing in there? We were just sleeping. Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on?
Quit lying.
His diaper is really soiled.
From their speech and demeanor, it was evident that this wasn't just a regular sleep, but likely a drug-induced one. The officer instructed them to dress the child and change his soiled diapers, but they remained sluggish, leading the officer to become increasingly frustrated and take drastic action.
Step out of the car for me. Come here. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
What, so you're arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why? Have a seat in the back of my car. I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sure.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed. You guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around, that's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat.
It was unfortunate that this child had parents who were more worried about being arrested for neglect than about his well-being.
They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him clothes. He's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous. My patience is done with these two.
They were arrested and charged with child neglect. The next case is incredibly...
And that's where I'm at. Everyone who watched this, the total of 1 viewer, which is myself, because I'm on another device, making sure everything's good. Somebody did like it. I don't know who liked it. I'm gonna have to check the analytics. Thank you though. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh. Might come on tomorrow. Like, in the afternoon. Alright, bye-bye.